Winter greens, whoa, there are some nice ones here, but they don't all look so brilliant. Like, look at this Savoy cabbage here. It's because, well, it came ready before we needed it, and then didn't last very well. But you can see that even one like this, if you trim off the outer leaves, well, I'm pushing it a bit here, to be honest. We're going to get some nice food. You know, that's okay. But we've got nicer ones here. I mean, like this one here, it's just because they're variable. You know, if these were hybrids, they would be much more even. It's sometimes nice to have this variability. Or here, you've got one that's not, it's finished trying to heart and it's now rising up to flower. So if you see this, you've actually got, this is a superb green. You know, that's like a ton of greens there to eat. So it's seeing what's available. And then in terms of broccoli, we've got purple spreading broccoli there. And that's a claret, so that's not going to do anything until April. So it's just being patient. Now I'm waiting, whereas we've got white sprouting here. And look at this is white eye. And it's actually doing little sprouts already. And those stems are super sweet and tasty. But I think it'd be good to let them develop a bit more. And you'll see as we go through that this will turn into a proper broccoli. So this is a white sprouting broccoli. So I would again say that's not really ready yet. But if you got really hungry for greens, you can eat these leaves. Broccoli leaves are super tender. I'll maybe cut out the middle. And I think that's why pigeons are always eating the broccoli. You know, they love it. And that for a very good reason. And around this corner, we've got something even nicer really for a green, which is collards. And I don't know how I'd managed not to grow these before, but just look at that. Already this has given some harvest. I'm taking off the discoloured lower leaves, and then you're into all these beautiful leaves. These are all grown in January. You know, we're lucky to have a mild climate here, but I'll leave it not too small. When you pick in winter, don't pick your plants too hard, or they take a long time to get back again. So all of that I'll leave and come back depending on the weather, but in a week or two you could get that again. And generally, if I'm here, I like to do this as well, just to keep the plants tidy. You can see how the slugs eat the lower leaves, and it just keeps the slug numbers down to tidy up these leaves a bit, and you get some of this rotting as well. And I'm not too sure what causes that. It's some kind of bacterial rot, but it's not a problem. You know, you take it out, just keep your plants tidy. You can see how these look really nice now and ready for picking soon. These, by the way, were sown late August, transplanted here mid-September.